Interesting piece of manna ash, which is just adorning our front. And behind we've got the Craftwoods shop. So the first thing that you can see, a mulberry branch, nice timber that. There's a couple there actually. A nice garden bench in oak. This tree was actually cut down the middle with the chainsaws so we could manhandle it out from the back garden of a house in Cuddington. And we got it on the bandsaw, converted it. These are the top lengths off the trunk as the side pieces, and then a nice plank through the middle. So now we go into the shop. This is where we got some really interesting pieces. So for example, this is a fabulous piece of brown oak, and we don't charge any more for the cracks, because the cracks in a piece of timber like this are features, and polishing this, sanding it by hand, would be a labour of love. We've got a few of them here. Let me just show you what it will look like when it's done, because that's the sort of effect you can expect from brown oak. And this is just roughly sanded just to show what the effect can be, and you can see what it looks like before sanding. Then we got some Indian bean tree and some rippled sycamore. This is rippled sycamore. We've got some yew. This is more Indian bean tree. Really nice stuff. It's got a sort of depth of shine. When it's polished up, it's got a depth to it like elm. I mean, that piece at the back with the Craftwoods sign on it is also Indian bean tree. And we've got some beautiful lengths of rippled sycamore. A mulberry root. In amongst here somewhere there's a yew root, there's various burrs, another piece of that fantastic oak tree. Incidentally, this tree was growing in the grounds of Vale Royal's old council offices over in Winsford. A little troll of a tree. This is a piece of mulberry. Yes, this is one of the number of pieces of mulberry which we've got out the same tree, 2 inch thick, ready for, could be resawn. Beautiful stuff. Then we got some cherry, some big thick pieces of cherry, some silver birch burrs which are nice, piece of apple which might go for wood turners or wood carvers. Then some big thick pieces of spalted beech, and some bits of walnut, some offcuts of walnut, some interesting oak roots. And it's generally, this is the kind of place that people come and pick through to find something that speaks to them, something which just identifies itself as something for a project. And here's some of the English walnut, beautiful 2 inch thick short chunks. And this is all part of some wood turning stuff, some bigger chunks of wood turning stuff, Robinia, laburnum, yew. And this is all part of our policy of making sure that if we cut a tree down, that we waste none of it, or waste as little as possible. So have a browse through, see if there's something you're interested in, come down and be prepared to pick through stuff to find what you want. This is pictures of things that we made before. Shepherd's huts, crook frame buildings, and all sorts. So that's Craftwoods.